We're about to hit that intro.
What did
I even do last time?
Something stupid. Like party pop.
This is the Shots Fired podcast, episode 2. This is the part where we roll the cool intro. Shots fired. Perfect. I'm Brian Neal Daniels.
I'm Maya.
And we are joined by
Terry, known as Mom.
This is Maya's mom.
So everyone can thank her for blessing you with my presence on this earth.
I do apologize.
She's a baddie.
There's a lot of people that have some complaints, actually. We have several people. There's callers
Okay,
waiting.
we don't have time.
This is our late Mother's Day episode, basically.
Shout out to all the mommies.
Yes.
Yes, to all the
Yes.
ladies.
To all the MILFs out there. Thank you.
You ruin every moment.
You know.
Yes, and all the dads to have to replace and being a mom for their children too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
I
Yeah.
wore this shirt intentionally. World's greatest dad.
Yes.
He always makes it about
I know.
him.
This is about
This is
you.
about
This is
Mom.
my dude.
This is about mom.
Yeah. What do you know about the podcast?
What do I know? Honestly, not too much since you guys kind of started.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I know we're talking about service industries, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because last time I said service industry, you guys looked at me weird.
You said
I said service provider.
you said service provider.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we were questioning what services
Maya said it sounded sexual.
you were providing.
Oh yes, I guess that did sound cool.
So what services do you provide, ma'am?
Well, right now, my service, I am a stylist.
Perfect.
Nothing, just plain old stylist, no happy ending, just stylist. Let's
Good
make that clear.
clarification.
Yes.
Very different from our job.
Yeah.
Plenty of happy endings.
All happy endings.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Everybody walks out so happy.
I think my service gives people happiness too. Some might cry a little bit, but that's not our fault that their hair fried, but that's okay. It grows back.
And you've bartended.
I bartended, yes. I actually been in the service industry my whole life. I don't think I have any job that's not a service industry. I started off working at a place called Seattle Wrap in Albany. Mind you, they were way ahead of times. Like, who wants, like, I'm like, why do I want to wrap? Like, why would I want to wrap salad? Like, that's just dumb. But people came and I started off there. And then I worked there for a while. And then I finished school. Then I had Miss Maya a little early.
Oopsies.
Yes. And I was a stay-home mom. And then her dad kind of said that if you wanted a job, make sure you were able to get up with her every morning. So I was a waitress, a cocktail
Hell yeah.
waitress. So I would put her to bed. And then I got home at 2 and she would wake up. And for the longest time, I don't think you even knew I had a job. Honestly, because I was just always there.
And she did that shit.
And then I went there from bartending. And then bartending, I was like, you know, no one's going to want to tip a 40-something-year-old lady. And, you know, like...
But did they?
I'm like, no. Like,
What?
I got in the hair industry. I got scared. I got
She's
scared.
not 40. She was like 25.
No, but I went down the road. I'm looking at Futurize. Like, Futurize. I'm like, I can't do this my whole life.
So are you telling me that people won't tip you when you're 40?
I don't
You're
know.
fucked.
I don't know. Please, just breathe.
This is all I have.
Yes, it might be a new era. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because you know, when I was working, I was at a sport bar. So I mean,
And hot.
and like they weren't gonna probably tip me at 45, and I probably didn't want to stay at that sport bar until I was 45.
You're right,
But
you're right, you're
so
right.
I went to the hair and nails and skin and. Actually, you know, like when I met the girls at beauty school, they're like, I've always knew I want to do hair. I always knew I want to do nails. I was like, I just try and get a job. That's more flexible for me. So I'm
I
gonna
just
get this.
need money.
And I didn't even like doing hair or nails or anything. I'm just like, no, this is not fun. But I love the people that brought me. So that's why I'm saying, because I'm still I'm trying to retire, but my little old lady, they're still there and kicking. So. I just gotta wait till they, and then...
Except Gloria.
Yes. and
She's
then-
living forever.
Yes, she can live forever. But yeah, Gloria. Yeah, don't think of Gloria.
It's too late.
Obviously
It's
the
too
only
late. It's all she's
person.
thinking
No,
about.
think of her like you're gonna start crying. But yes,
Gloria tips me $10 to every appointment. I'm not there.
no, she is, and that's great people.
Someone forgot to turn our alarm off. I fixed it. Security alarms were like, someone's here.
Sounds like it's a
Yeah.
you problem.
So, I want to get into our ins and outs.
Oh, okay.
Do you have any of those?
I have lots of those. My ends. Oh, I already said my ends. My ends definitely. It's just a fly. My ends are.
Don't be dramatic.
My ends are like just the people. You meet so many people in their walk of lives. Everybody's different. Kind of stuff. I love that. And then you kind of share a bond with people. Even bartending, I have this guy who comes and he would break my heart. He comes every day. He has a little meal. And he's just lonely and asks me how my day is going. He comes, I work with like Thursday through, maybe Thursday sometimes through like just Saturday, Friday, Saturday. So I don't work that often. And for a while I'm just like, oh man, first I was like, okay, this man's kind of creepy because, you know, he's like here, he's always asking my personal life. And then I realized that he was just lonely. Like he lost his wife a couple years ago and they used to have the dinner all the time. His kids aren't there and he just wanted to have dinner with somebody. Are you okay? And they're just like there with me being present. So they're like the people.
This is very wholesome. Ours aren't that way.
Yeah, no, but I have some outs too. I don't have always wholesome, but this is the reason why I keep me into the industry because I have hope for humanity on that, you know, kind of thing.
That's good.
Just making someone's day by just the little things. But yeah.
I'm rethinking the Mumble situation right now. I think the background story, Catherine, one of our new employees, recently gave her phone number to a homeless man.
Oh.
Wait, I was thinking about this. Hold on. I have to say this or I'm going to forget.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
How does he have a phone?
I was wondering that
thinking.
too.
I'm like, how does he have a? Is it like?
It's not an
prepaid?
iPhone because his texts are great.
No, is it like a prepaid, a burner?
No, it doesn't look like a drug dealer phone.
Okay.
But it doesn't look like a phone a homeless man should have.
But he mumbles, and that's why his name is Mumbles. Not
yeah.
from us. That's what he said.
Oh no, you always have to have nicknames for people.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know.
we didn't make that
But it's
nickname
not.
up.
No, no, it's his own like given nickname.
Okay.
It's his government nickname.
Oh, okay.
And so Catherine's the only one that can really understand him most of the time. I've only had like one interaction, and so she gave him her phone number, and now he's texting her a bunch about how they're meant to be together.
Oh no.
Should I read the text?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh poor thing. How scary for her.
Well, yeah.
But why did she do that?
Well, that's a
like,
great
did she-
question.
like what? Why did she give her like number? Like call me for help? Like
Her
someone
boss
steals
is going to
your
have
cat?
to intervene, I think,
Like,
is what's going to happen.
Yeah. Like why would he call her? Like his cat got stolen?
But hold on, but your story makes me feel like we just have this lonely person who just wants someone to hang out with.
Okay, no,
And
that's-
maybe our sweet girl Catherine needs to hang out on Mumbles' tandem bike. He has a tandem bicycle.
No.
He has a tandem
this is like-
bicycle, and he
like-
jumps on our garbage to squish it down, and then
Right.
comes and gets free mochas.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah,
Apparently.
no, you know you're a little, I don't know if he's Hispanic or not that comes in. He says a corner there.
Elle,
You know.
our boy Elle.
Elle.
Yeah,
We
like
love
him.
Elle.
We love- that's my dad.
He's an impressive, like you guys have like what do you call him? Put an impression on him. Like he's the my lonely guy. You know, like that. They like love that.
Elle
Not-
loves a good chat.
Yeah, not homeless. Give me your number kind of thing. We're meant to be together. Now that's just
Okay, well, listen to the
maybe
text.
they
okay.
are.
Okay.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I haven't reread this in a minute, so. Yeah.
Catherine, I feel that I am not going to be able to get my dream of getting to be able to get together with you actually. There's something brewing over across the river, south in the woods. I think I'm going to be
poetic.
killed by the opiate addicts.
Oh.
I hate all them, and they know it, they're all. Okay. Gathering by my camp. Some went on a drug run. If you don't see me again, pass this along to the... pass this on to help cops avenge my death. I'm very sorry for not getting to know you better. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. My fault. I think I could have been it. I don't remember reading this whole thing. I think I could have been in it for the long term with you. Gotta go. Bye.
Oh my god, this sounds like a bad day. I would be like, am I getting punked? Like,
Well,
what is this?
I think he's.
In
this
love.
is clear communication that he's exhibiting. He's expressing interest. He's future planning, which is apparently a bad thing. But this sounds romantic.
Maybe you should try it sometime.
Yes. Tell your friends on your forest along over the bridge. I mean, throw
I'm
that
going to
quote out
copy
there
and
on
paste
the
that
date.
text
Yeah.
South in
verbatim.
the woods.
South in the woods, through the rivers to Grandma's house we go. Like, that is no, that is.
So anyway,
That's Mumbles.
Yes, that's Mumbles. That is no, that's not Lonely Guy. That's
not
a different.
That is not personal
Yes, that
connection.
is-
okay,
out.
so we're drawing a hard line.
Yeah, that's an out. That's
Okay.
an out. That is not
Mumbles is
That's
an
an out.
out.
Yes, Mumble is
Okay.
an out.
Okay.
But yes, no, I've had outs. But yes, like I said, I bartended at a sports and bar, and you know, we do have like dollar beer Saturdays, and sometimes it got wild. Sometimes
Whoa.
they like owners try to spice it up and gone like what t-shirt contest kind of thing. So it gets wild there sometimes. But
I'm gonna write
tips
that
were
down.
great.
Yeah, I'm gonna take notes. That was
What
fun.
t-shirt contest?
Yeah.
You said that was successful?
It was
Dollar beers?
dollar beers, yes. But
It's just Logan and I in crop tops.
I remember like a girl came up to me and asked me for Coke. I turned
A
around, Coke.
Or cocaine.
I said, no, honey, we only have Pepsi products.
Oh,
She says, and looks at me, and
thought
my
for sure.
bar back says, Terry, I don't think she's asking you for a soda. I think she's asking you for drugs. I got very offended that she would ask me, do I look like a coke addict? Maybe, to her I did. I don't know. But
You just look super cool.
I guess, I don't know.
you look like you know how to party.
I really
Yeah, you look like you know a good
yeah.
time.
Yeah. Well, obviously I knew how to party when I told her I didn't have Pepsi products.
But now,
Diet or regular?
Yeah, which one? Like,
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero's our jam.
So this is not a paid ad, by
Well,
the way.
But if Coke Zero wants to sponsor me, I would love to sponsor you. Or I would love you to sponsor me. I mean, yes.
They would love to sponsor the shit
I
out
already
of you.
sponsor you. I buy a lot of Coke Zero.
Stop me if I said this one last time because I want to say it again either way. I guess. One of my outs, and I've noticed this happening more and more, and it's like I get it, like you do it, and
I do
I'm
it?
guilty. No, I'm guilty of doing it at restaurants for sure.
Oh.
But asking if the drink specials are good is an out for me. Because we have like 5 drink specials, and people will be like, "Is the Secret Garden good?" And I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
"Why would it be on the menu if it's not?
Yeah.
Why would it be there?"
Yeah,
Who-
just ask for recommendations.
Or
And
just say what you want.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's been my peeve lately is when someone like is like, "Is this one good?" and then they don't get it anyway.
Yeah. Or my biggest outs for me is mostly girls. I mean, I'm not trying to just categorize, but mostly girls come into a bar and they stand there like and my line's backed up and I'm just trying to get through and they don't know what to drink,
Yeah.
right? And I'm just like, what do you want? What's good? I don't know, girl. A beer, something fast. Like, what do you like? I don't
Move it
know.
along.
I don't know what I like. Oh my gosh. Okay. Next. And I mean, I don't say next. I do try to be really nice. And then, I think back now when I was thinking about this, it was kind of, can we swear on this? Like, maybe not.
Oh, fucking yeah.
It was kind of a bitch to me. I would give them the most expensive drink
Your mom just said bitch.
kind of thing. Don't
She
listen.
said worse.
Yeah.
Kendrick,
But yeah.
don't listen to this yet.
Yes, he won't. But yes. So I would just being a bitch because they wasted my time. I'd be like, oh, you want this? It's like Caribbean breeze. Like, what is it? I'm like, oh, it has all this stuff. It has coconut.
That sounds good.
It
I
is
want
good.
one.
It was like coconut rum, pineapple rum, cruising rum. It was all that
He
in
loves it.
one. Oh yeah, it was a good. I gotta remember that.
sounds
But it was
good.
good. Shaken up a little bit pineapple, top of a little club soda. Like, boom. you
Me
know,
that
kind of
next
stuff.
to a
she's still a
pool? Let's do
bartender,
it.
by the way.
And stuff. But yeah, and I just like would just do that, and $12, here you go, because you wasted my time. So
Bartenders just walk away from you if you are not ordering what you want nowadays.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was trying to be a little bit
No.
more nicer, just because I've been there too. Like I've been there. You
That
know,
was
You've
like-
been standing at the bar like,
no, actually,
so
I was.
what's your favorite drink?
Yeah, I was never
What's
that girl.
good?
I knew exactly what I was. I've always known exactly what I wanted, but I can't just give me a shot.
That
Give me
was
a
like-
fucking shot.
It was like
Just give me
me
a
at
shot. Just
Downward
give me a
last
shot.
night when we finally got up to the front. And I was like, what do you mean you guys don't know if you're actually getting something up here?
I was like, I mean, and I walked here. First of all, I walked here.
Oh, to where? From where?
She walked, it was like maybe less than a
block?
quarter mile. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was more than one block. But anyways, I walked.
She had to stop at Jersey Mike's to take a shit.
Did you eat whole salad again?
I was tracking her location and she was like maybe a little more than halfway there. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll go meet her and walk over with her. And I'm checking her location and it has not left Jersey Mike's. I thought she was like walking by it and I'm like looking around. I don't see her outside and go, oh god, she's in Jersey Mike's. She must be getting like a snack or something.
That's nice. You can be gluten.
And then I open the door and there's like 3 people in there. None of them are her. I was like, shit, where is she? And then so I like close the door, walk out, look back and I see her like just like hauling towards the door from the bathroom. And then I scared the hell out of her.
Scared the fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, literally.
And by the way, you guys, my mom knows this because she's my mom. I don't shit. I have a weird problem. I have a fucking problem and I can't poop. I wish I could. You guys have no fucking idea how bad I wish I could shit sometimes.
You can't even talk to her. Like you can't
glad
even
this is
talk to her
coming
when
up,
she's
second
like,
episode.
"Oh, I gotta go," and I'm like, in the middle of it, she's like, "Mom, I
Like,
gotta go,
shut
or
up.
else
It's
gonna go
happening.
away.
It's
gonna go
It's
away.
It's gonna go
happening.
away."
Literally.
And
But I
sometimes
can't.
she'll make it up the stairs and she comes right back down. She's like, "It's gone."
Oh,
It's so sad.
Literally.
we're all on the journey with you.
Yeah.
No, you aren't. You guys are mean and you make fun of me.
No, I didn't. I make fun of you because I also take care of you. I give you Metamucil before it gets to a 10-day period when your girl, like that one girl on Paradise, who had to leave
Had to
Paradise. She
deliver the
couldn't-
poop baby.
Yes.
That was me.
That is embarrassing.
So I didn't want her to be that.
I
so
went to the store and bought every single item of food that had fiber in it.
yeah, and then I
possibly.
bought her some Metamucil, and then we worked it through. Like it was good.
It got
She
better.
did not.
That's my
yeah,
girl.
Kind of thing, but yeah, but you
I'm
need to
gonna
be.
start
You need to be. Since you're not home, you gotta be on top of that, Maya.
Oh, yeah, I just moved out. It's awesome.
Some meats and stuff.
It's awesome.
take
My
my
mom has
seat.
been bringing me food and my stuff.
Just kidding, but I am gonna take some spam because I was at Costco and that shit's expensive.
Girl, a lot of shit's expensive. I am so
But
nice.
the
Like I come in, I'm like,
Spam?
oh my god, my beauty stuff is still here and not empty. It's
Yeah,
so nice,
I only took one thing from you.
Oh, by the way, your skin looks good.
Thanks.
Don't do that
Shout
again.
out to you.
Are
Yeah.
either of those things an in or an out that you want to share?
What?
I don't know. I was just segueing for you to do an in or out.
Oh, I do have one.
I know you do.
In. This is a coffee in. Ordering an iced cappuccino. Please keep doing that. You sound super fucking cool. Yeah, I'll make you an iced cappuccino. That sounds awesome. I love iced cappuccinos. That's like my favorite coffee drink
do it.
ever. Super real. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
Do it.
Did you ever ask him like, where'd you heard that from? Like,
No, I'm just like, oh yeah, anything for you.
oh
I'm
man.
like, do you want a 12, 16, or 20 ounce, babe?
If they haven't already, Starbucks is going to have some kind of iced cappuccino drink, and
Yeah.
it's going to ruin customers.
Dutch has matcha. Let's just take a moment of
Starbucks.
silence for that.
Starbucks announced that they're bringing boba back for the summer, and
Guess we are too. Fuck.
they're not going to do it. And I'm not. I'm going to do boba.
Yeah, Kendrick's been waiting. He has been waiting for that season. It's boba
Kendrick
season.
has been
hate
waiting. I
it.
guess we're doing it for Kendrick.
Kendrick's her little brother.
Kendrick's my little brother.
It's also
my mom's other little child. I'm the favorite though.
I was literally about to say, by other, you mean favorite.
No, that's me. I was first.
Yeah, you're
So
first.
which one's your favorite, and why is it Kendrick?
So
Wait, first of all, who did you name Kendrick after?
you named him
After.
Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
Anyways,
So
I just saw him in concert.
I know.
case anyone knew.
She
Oh,
won't
yes.
shut up about it.
Yes,
That's
and she
all
wants
I've
a
heard.
shout out. Just if you're listening.
Shout out Kendrick Lamar. Shout out SZA. I love you.
Yeah,
Did I
we love you
mention-
day one.
Leaving the milk lids off a little last time.
Oh,
I don't remember, but I love it when that happens
That's
to
an
Logan.
in. That's an in.
Just like a little harmless prank.
I
Oh.
wrote down intentionally leaving the milk lids a little unscrewed so your employee gets milk all over himself and is really, really mad about it.
So
That's you doing your end. That's you just giving a little bit of happiness for your day.
look, it's that guy
Kind
again.
of stuff.
Oh my
Which
god, now
guy?
you can't see him. It's happening again. Just wait. Hold
No,
on.
that's a different
Why did
guy.
she keep them seeing random?
That's a different guy.
No, I'm not seeing that.
Just because they're both in wheelchairs doesn't mean they're the same guy.
Yeah.
Logan,
yeah.
Logan does this. I mean, like we all shake the milks and
Yeah.
probably don't check the caps, but more often than not, it happens to him where it's not put on all the way. And there's so many instances of him like full on like shaking it and
gosh.
just milk down his entire body.
Oh my god, you guys are mean girls.
I always screwed the lid on.
I do too. I'm really good at it.
I would giggle a little bit. I have an ounce, and it does do with this bartend and you guys, since you guys have cakes, with empty cakes, like when
Just change that.
so switching shifts, and then the person knows that the cake's been empty, like
Empty anything.
empty anything, empty anything.
Empty
Yeah.
Brita. Fill up the fucking Brita.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that today. I said, "Ooh, the water thing's empty. I guess I'll just go grab the Brita." And I grabbed the Brita, and the Brita was empty. And
Yeah.
I said, "Well, that's
I did that this morning,
weird.
too.
Yeah.
Weird that no one just put
If
more water
you're
in this."
using the Brita,
Yeah.
put tomato back into the Brita.
If you use the last lid, fill it up. Like, come on. Cups, fill it up. If you're down to 4, fill it up.
In colorful drinks, I think they all need to be a different color. I think they're so pretty, and we need red
Some-
and blue drinks.
No,
and,
some
well,
of you
you're
guys,
wrong. Well,
not calling out names, some of you guys definitely
Oh,
scared
okay.
me with that drink, okay? I can't even.
That's reasonable. That's
That one was a scary one, but I was like, that's why when
someone.
my touchy stirred.
Someone
doesn't
has
like
a
the color,
heavy
yeah.
pour with their colors.
Yes.
They just really like it.
They go, "Ooh, the whole drink should be super red."
And it's natural.
And
It's
matcha.
totally fine.
It's totally fine and
And it's a
naturally.
matcha.
Totally fine and naturally flavored.
Oh,
And
yes.
it's so good.
Yeah.
But it's my favorite thing is when you hand off a drink, and it always happens where it's two girls and one of them gets, I don't know, like some kind of latte or whatever, and it's just a regular latte, and the other one gets like a strawberry matcha or
Yeah.
a blueberry matcha, and they both get their drinks, and the first girl goes, my drink. And then the second girl gets her drink, and the first girl goes, oh, it's so pretty.
And
Yeah.
the other girl's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's true. I
love
love
that.
a good aesthetic thingy
Yeah.
kind of stuff. But I definitely do not want to drink my red drink
You know, that makes sense.
kind of thing. But I do like a good top of like just a soft pink.
A subtle
Like
amount.
Like yes, like
Yeah.
a touch of color.
like the way I make them.
Yes, you do make with my pretty little purple foam, almond ube. Those are beautiful and kind of thing. I love the others. I'm not gonna name. I love the others. I think they're sweet and I love them. And they always want to make my drink. They get excited. And I
Yeah.
can still drink them. I do drink them.
Like, don't even worry, Logan.
Yes.
She loves you.
Yeah.
It
Mom
was
loves
one
you, I
time,
swear.
and it's
Mom
probably
loves
never going to
you.
happen again.
But you've been good. You've been good. You've been stirring it in. Yes.
Mom's not mad. She's
Yes.
just disappointed.
Yeah.
Mom's not mad. She
Mom's
just
not
never
disappointed.
wants you to make her strawberry matcha.
Yeah.
ever
Mom's
again.
not disappointed either. It's a learning. It's a growth.
Learn from
It's a
your
growth.
mistakes.
Yes, it's a growth. So proud of you.
Today I told him, our sweet baby boy, about the Wednesday farmers market that's been happening every Wednesday for the last 2 years.
What the hell? Are you serious?
Yeah. He goes, oh, is that the one over at the fairgrounds? I go, it's the one 2 blocks away that's been happening every summer since you've worked here.
Yeah. And then I've been going down the city for like how many years now? 20 years or so.
Sweet baby.
Yes.
Sweet baby angel.
He
Yes.
cracks me up.
All right.
Oh man, to be young and dumb.
Another in or out.
I've got one.
Okay.
In cinnamon powder.
Where? What do we do with it?
Put it in your mouth. That's 7 Up. It's not what like. They
No,
do.
that's what
Surprise
kid-
Cinnamon challenging our
people died.
customers.
You did it.
And I lived because I'm a fucking tank.
Barely.
No, she.
No,
She goes,
cinnamon-
I can
did it.
survive
She didn't
anything,
make it. She was
cinnamon.
laughing so hard, so I spit it out anyway.
Cinnamon powder in your drink. Steam it in, mix it in,
Oh,
put it on top.
I like steamed
Do
in.
it.
Yes.
On top, I'm not a fan.
Because it's like a mini cinnamon challenge. But
Yeah,
I'm
because
not.
people can go heavy-handed on that.
Yeah.
Like I like a
You
sprinkle.
need
but
to like, but just do it.
Yeah.
Promise.
Yeah, no.
Your little friend came in again, and I was like, "You want your little latte?" He went and got his little haircut next door.
Little friend.
You know.
You got it.
Logan.
Oh, Logan. Okay.
Not Pookie Bear Logan.
Yeah.
Different Logan.
I said, you want your little latte? He goes, whoa, how'd you remember
Little
that?
latte?
How'd you remember that? I said, I don't know, because that's the only drink you get. And he goes, you're pretty good. I said, thanks.
Good job.
Thanks.
Proud of you.
Yep.
Well, I have the best customer story if we're done with In-N-Outs. I'm very
Okay.
excited. I actually wasn't
scared.
sure which one I was going to share, but this is my favorite one.
I'm
And it's
scared.
I get stressed out retelling it every time. So, this is maybe like 2-ish years ago or so.
Oh.
And I'm like, we're a new shop, customers are coming in, I'm single and I'm mingling, you know?
Disgusting.
Your boy flirts. Okay.
We
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, we know. We know.
I'm working the counter, right? And like, a couple of girls come in, one of them gorgeous, beautiful. And I was like, I don't think I've ever seen someone as pretty as you, and I will be.
You started singing?
Yeah, I broke out into a musical and she
Disney.
laughed.
Shocker.
And so she comes up, orders drinks, whatever. They sit at the bar. This is before the expansion, so there's only 2 seats.
Yeah.
And they're sitting at the bar, and I'm doing this thing that I would always do because I was like, I'm gonna get people coming back here, and I'm start making just like other things. I'm like, here, try this. Here, try this. Try this. Just giving out samples, and they're like, these are so good, freaking out, having the best time. I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. This is my shop. It's no big deal. And while they're there, the like mailman comes in and drops off a package, and I was like, yes, I've been waiting for this. I'm so excited. I opened the package, and it's some syrup that I'd ordered because I had like an idea for a drink I wanted to do, and I was like, this is awesome. I get to try this. I'm gonna make it. I've been wanting to do this for a week. So open it, make the drink, and as I'm making it, like it starts getting a little busy. Customers are coming in. I was like, okay. And so I tell the girls at the bar, and I go, I'm making this one drink. I've been so excited about it. I want you guys to try it. But it's gonna get busy, so I'm probably not gonna be able to like fuck around with more drinks for a minute. And so I pour little samples for each of us, and we each take it and try it, and they go, oh, okay, yeah, that's good. And I tried it, and I was like, it's not as good as I thought. I was expecting it to be better. And they go, yeah, that was okay. What is it? And I go, it's a peanut butter mocha. And then one of the girls just looks at me wide-eyed.
She has an allergy.
And she goes, are there peanuts in it? And I just like look at her, read her facial expression. I'm like, oh fuck. And immediately like panic, look at the bottle, and I go, no artificial ingredients, all natural, GMOs. And I go, well, I think there's probably peanuts in it. She goes so calmly, it was very chill. Well, I haven't had one since the 3rd grade. I don't think it's a huge spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, girl.
Yes. Way to go down. Keep going.
And so she goes, I haven't had one since the 3rd grade. It's probably not a huge deal, but I might need something soon. I go, okay, what do you need? What do you need? And she just needs like Benadryl or something. I don't know. And so her friend volunteered to go get some. She left, drove to Safeway. And I'm hanging out at the bar, and it's busy. It gets like slammed as soon as this happens, so I can't even like be comforting or like. So just in between drinks, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to try and kill you. That's my bad. And it's just.
What's up with the song?
Well, I was nervous, so I probably sang to her. I don't know.
He's going through a musical.
Yeah.
Let him, he got nervous. He's gonna kill.
The
he's killing
plot's
her,
thickening. We have to do a song.
Yes.
And so this keeps going, and the whole time I'm just like freaking out. She calls her mom. I was like, nice, telling your mom about me. Sick. And then the friend shows up, gives her the Benadryl, and she like takes and she goes, okay. And then the friend starts packing up stuff or whatever. I'm kind of watching. The friend leaves, and I was like, oh, are you still hanging out? She goes, yeah, I'm going to keep doing some homework. I have another friend that's coming to hang out. I was like, okay, cool, pretty chill. This is where it gets good. This is my favorite part.
Okay.
And so it's still really busy. She's fine now. We didn't kill her. So many customers. I'm like making drinks, doing bar tricks probably. A little dance number.
Little,
No.
little
No.
musical going on.
I'm
No.
sweating. I look terrified. And
It's a mess.
I pop over and like still really busy making so many drinks. I just go, "Hey, are you allergic to tacos?" And she just like looks at me so confused and she goes, "No, I mean maybe if there's like peanuts on them." I go, "Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Just checking. And I go back to making drinks for like another 10 to 15 minutes. I keep making some drinks and stuff, and then I pop back over and I go, "Okay, so would you want to like go get some tacos sometime?" Got her number. We never got tacos.
Yeah. Oh,
She's
right.
actually engaged now.
Yeah, and she
Yeah.
probably went over the river through the woods thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ghosted me
that's-
hard, but
Yeah.
anyway.
Look at that disappointment.
A year later, I found out that the syrup has no peanuts in it.
Oh my gosh. I bet you on her number it would be like Death Note. That's your name.
My mom looks pissed. Like, you just wasted her time.
She specifically said, "I've never given my phone number to someone that's almost
Pathetic.
killed me before."
Yeah.
But she did.
But she did.
And then she went and changed it right after.
Yeah.
And then she said, "Block, restraining order,
Yeah.
never coming here again."
Yes.
No, she
Murderer.
comes in sometimes.
This is your name on the card. Murderer.
Attempted.
Attempted. Okay, attempted.
Okay.
That's right. You can't say that. Yeah.
That's
It's
it, that's me.
attempted. Yeah.
That's me.
Isabella,
Yeah.
sorry.
That's it. I got a story. It's actually not my story, but I was dragged into this story, and so I was working at a pretty big salon here in Corvallis, and so like I said, I do hair, nails, and skin, and so all of a sudden I hear like this like rustling noise. I'm like in the
Four.
back, and our back is our aesthetics, like our massage and our facial stuff. And I'm like, oh my God, what's gone? So apparently one of my girlfriend was, she took her girl back, walked in, like, oh, can I get a brow wax? She's like, oh, sure, I have time. So my girlfriend takes her back, sets her up, she puts her bag down, and then my girlfriend hears something, and she's like, what is that? And she's like, jumps out. Mind you, she still has a strip on her eyes because she has not pulled it yet. Jumps, I'm like, oh no, and grabs this python out of her
What?
bag. Huge python, like just huge, right? And
Nope.
my girlfriend's terrified of snakes,
Yeah.
so she's like, "What is that?" Comes running out screaming. We thought there was a murderer
Whoa.
in there. I mean, kind of. And
Possibly.
she's like panicked. She can't believe this is Laura. And I said, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" She's like, and then now she's like,
That's what I was picturing.
yeah, and so, but she's like trying to be professional now. She's like, so there's an incident, and can you go finish my brow wax for me? I'm like, yeah, girl, sure. Without thinking like maybe she got sick or something. I can, yeah. She's like,
Doesn't tell you.
well, no. She's like, but there's a snake in there.
Oh.
As I get ready to open the door, and I slowly shut the door, and just as I couldn't do that. I cannot do that. And so we kind of had our boss go in there.
Yeah,
Beth, actually.
what's the rule on snakes?
And we showed her how to remove because no one else can go. Like there's only like 3 other estheticians and none of us can go because we're like terrified.
snakes.
And
What?
said you can either like we can finish your wax or but you have to put
Remove
your
the snake?
back in your
Yeah.
car or somewhere.
I've been told that
before. That's disgusting.
You're fucking
So
terrible. God.
Stupid.
You're
Yeah.
so stupid.
I said a python, isn't it? Not say a garter snake.
Mother?
Clogged.
Yeah.
Anyways.
But so yes, and she said she refused to put her
Small dick.
her
snake.
snake back in the car. That's the reason why she brought it because it's too hot for it. So
What?
yeah, it was too hot for her to leave
I
her
know they
snake
like
in the
that.
car.
I'm pretty
I
sure
don't
that's their
know.
jam.
But yeah, no. So that's,
Also, why bring your snake?
that's just like we have actually like a lot of stories.
That's wild.
Yeah, we got stories. We have affairs coming in, and we all know it.
A
no one
whaters?
else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Affairs.
Affairs, like we
I think
have,
the kids are calling them
Affair-
swingers
affair
We
these
have
days.
like the wife and the girlfriends come in the same salon.
Yeah. And then they're like,
Yeah.
I've actually heard so many stories about that through like Hannah and Shelby.
Oh, yeah,
of, like,
for sure,
This
yeah.
person, this person, but then this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, that's like one of my stories was one of Hannah's client when she was at the retreat, and then like kind of and like we had like the wife's always gone there and stuff, and then we see her, and then she was talking about this guy, and we're like, oh, is it? And then her and I looked at each other, and we're like, that
should
is
make
so
a
and so's husband.
Fake
Are
show
you talking
where we
about
go
what's
in
her
and
butt?
bust them.
Huh?
You're talking about what's her butt?
No children. Yeah.
Thought so.
And so, but
Nice.
Nice.
yeah, so, yes. But they're not together no more.
What you got?
Obviously. Which one should I share?
You do this every time.
Every time. Every fucking time.
All one time.
All right. One time. Wait, should I do the one story you really want me to share?
But I want to?
Is it about the Caesar salad?
That's not
Oh, no, that's not it. That's not the story. Keep going.
That's my story to tell. No.
No, the peeing pants one.
Yours?
No, we've actually already covered
Yeah, we
that.
already
It
covered
came
that,
up in the
okay.
first episode.
Outside.
Oh, you didn't want to say that because you were felt bad. But I don't think she's gonna listen. But no, you should, because that is like no. It was a sweet and it was an in and out kind of story.
Oh, yeah, I was so in and out of her.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
You know the story because I came
All right.
and you were like,
Oh.
yes.
One time,
Yeah.
I was working.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was a busy,
Oh.
busy Saturday.
It was actually pretty slow.
Whatever.
We were
I don't
just
even-
hanging out.
I don't even
It was,
know
'cause
if
you
it
were
was
just
a
We
standing
were
outside.
just
It
chilling.
wasn't. Yeah, I just
It
made
was
that
probably
shit
a
up.
It was a
Wednesday.
cold Saturday. It was a cold
I just
Saturday.
made that shit up. Whatever, you guys.
My
Oh,
bad.
I
Sorry,
think
set
it
the
was a
scene. Set
Wednesday
the
or
scene.
no something Wednesday because
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
she
when
was
we
going
work.
on her little like market runs.
Yeah. I thought we were high fiving. Keep going.
And these people come in and they say, "Hey, there's someone on the ground outside. I'm not sure if they're like homeless or like if they need help or anything." And I was like, "I'll let you know. I know every homeless person downtown. Those are my guys."
She's across the river.
I just crossed the river. The opium group.
Yep. Those are my guys and girls.
I hope those opium groups are not your guy. But okay.
Just sugar. And so I go out there and I'm like, "Oh my fucking god!
You got
Fake
it.
name.
It's
Betty.
Yeah, Betty.
Betty Boop."
Yeah.
And then I can say the service dog's name. Toki. Toki. So Betty Boop is laying on the ground. And Toki, the service dog that's always working so
Like
hard.
that doesn't even keep it anonymous
that
anymore. Keep going.
that I can't even pet. He's deaf. Anyways, it's just sitting there like next to Betty Boop. Passed out on the ground, and I'm like, "Oh fuck!" And so I go over there. Betty Boop has pissed herself. It's so sad. She's a little lady, and I'm like, "Ah!" And I'm like, wakey, like, and she wakes up. She's like, "What's going on?" And I'm like, "You were like just like asleep on the ground. Like I think you fainted." She was like, "What?" She was so confused. Anyways, she gets up. She lives like 2 blocks away, and she was pretty weak, so she couldn't carry her little wagon or whatever what's that called?
Wagon.
It was a cart. Isn't that
Not
what
her,
she was called?
not
pull-
her
pull
ass,
cart?
like
Pull
a
cart?
little market cart.
Yeah, a little
yeah,
cart.
yeah,
Like
not
pulley.
wagon.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Keep going.
So I'm an idiot.
So pretty.
So I was like, "Oh, mind you, I'm on shift. Brian's trying to pretend to work."
I'm just hanging out. I'm vibing.
And I was like, "Oh, I'll just carry your stuff home for you. Like, it's just right there. Like, I'll walk you home, of course. Make sure you don't pass out again. Like, it's all good." Because she just started this new medication, and she walked a little longer than she meant to. It was just, like, not her fault. I was like, "Oh, yeah. I would love to get out of working. Let's go, girl." So me and Betty Boop, hand in hand, my wagon in her hand, or my wagon in my hand.
Her cart. Not away. Her cart.
So you stole her cart.
I walked her
Push your cart.
home. I ride up the elevator. It's pretty nice. Smelled kind of weird. Walked her straight to her door. So nice. And I got her home safely. While this adventure's going on, Brian,
Know where you were.
Brian is outside of the shop looking for me.
Panicking. He was
Panicking.
He was because I pulled up and he was panicking. He's like,
I was
I don't
concerned.
know where my.
I wanted to know where our girl was.
As my mother is approaching.
She's prone to being lost, and you left your phone here, and I was looking at your location, and I was like, well, your location is here.
And my mom's like, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "I'm looking for Maya. She was just outside with the lady who peed her pants." And my mom said, "I'm not surprised."
That sounds like Maya.
And just walked back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she always finds her way back.
Yeah.
And I did.
Yeah.
It was nice.
It's,
Sometimes it's the friends you make along the way.
it's the friends that you make.
And I'm a fucking hero.
And you don't get to pet them.
I'm a hero.
Well, yeah. This was a humble brag story. That's why she shared
Yeah,
it.
this is a very humble.
Is
brag
to
story.
redeem her for all the shit she's done. And she's
Yeah.
like, look, I can be nice.
No.
Yeah.
It's a
Here-
fun story. Oh, you have something to end it all.
No, the quick Q&As.
Oh,
The quick
okay.
ones.
Oh, rapid
The fast-
fires?
That's what I called it. Rapid fires.
Rapid fires.
Yeah. Are you
okay.
prepared for these? We're going to ask you
Maybe.
questions
Okay.
really fast.
Okay.
We're going to ask them so fast. We're not going to think about them. We're just going to spit them.
Okay. Well, make sure I can understand you too. Like, don't just like.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna start
enunciate.
Yeah.
We're gonna ask you questions, and then you give us just a good, quick, short answer. You know,
Okay.
first thing that comes to your mind.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about me?
Oh.
First thing that comes to your mind.
First thing in my mind. She is caring. Caring. Yeah.
That was really good. What's your least favorite thing about
Yeah.
Oh, she can go from hot to cold easy. Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say my taste in men.
Oh, we all know we
That's
all know that.
without
That's relevant,
being said,
yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
Rapid
that's a
fire
good
question.
one.
Your turn.
It's actually your turn.
I just asked her.
No.
Oh fuck.
What's your favorite topping to put on a hot dog and why?
And topping.
Yeah.
No toppings.
Oh,
Turkey dog.
No toppings.
wild.
I don't really like ketchup.
Wild.
I don't really like onions. I definitely do not like mustard.
Literally
No
raw
relish.
dogging.
Nothing. Just
Literally raw dogging.
The
Just-
absolute definition
yes,
of
no,
raw dogging.
no,
She's an
yeah.
absolute unit.
obviously raw dogs. I can't eat the buns. They're free, so I am definitely
That's
raw
fair.
dogging
That's
that.
fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's your favorite meal?
Fuck.
Nice.
She
If
makes
you-
the best pho.
If you were to take a celebrity out to dinner, romantically or otherwise, who
Trey
would it be?
Songz.
No, Gordon Ramsay.
Oh.
So those
Yeah.
neighbors won't be knowing your name.
Yes, the neighbors.
That's
should
her
not
hall
know their name,
pass.
too.
Sorry, Kareem.
Yes, he already knows. But yes, no, I would
I know
definitely.
he cries.
I would take actually any chef,
Oh.
any chef, anywhere. I would take. Just, I don't know.
If we
Yeah.
could resurrect Anthony Bourdain.
I would take him too. Oh, for sure.
Was that your question?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have 1,000 really
What?
smiley rabbits that poop a lot, or like one really big frowny rabbit that doesn't poop at all?
I want really furry rabbits.
That's the stupidest question.
I know, it's all I had.
Have
It's
you
your
seen
turn.
rabbit poop?
It's your turn.
Like they just poop drops everywhere. Can you imagine all that droppings?
I know, it sounds miserable. The second I
Yeah.
said it, I said, this is awful. There's
How did you
nothing-
think of that?
I don't know. It was just
Yeah.
what I came up with, and I hated it. I hated every
Autism.
single thing
Yes.
I said. Your turn.
Something.
Anyways, sweats or jeans?
A
Sweats.
stupid one.
I
Also
almost asked her to wear her comfort sweatsuit
Yes,
so we could
comfort.
match. That would have been cute, but I thought
You
you
can
feel left
sponsor us
out.
to Comfort.
Huh?
Oh, they kind of raise the price because of what?
Inflation or tariffs or whatever the fuck's going on. That
I hate it.
sucks.
I hate it here.
Yeah. Me too.
If you were to go back in time and catch Maya doing something bad and ground her before she could do it, maybe like high school era,
Mm-hmm.
middle school, when was that and what did she do?
You know, actually, Maya was pretty good.
Oh, stupid.
Like,
When did she start going wrong?
like she actually didn't go like later with like we just got a little like hiccups of just anger issues. But that's only like. But that's
Thanks,
only-
Dad.
Yeah, but that's the only like things that she. But she was good. She was very honest. With me on that. Like, I'm gonna go to a party. I might drink. She would even like. I'm like, okay, then Cream, I will come pick her up. And people are like, we can go around the corner. She's like, no, just come in the driveway. She's like, I gotta go. My mom's here.
I'm like, come and get my
Yeah.
ass and take me home now.
Yeah, no, she was really good about that.
That's my girl.
Like, she like, snuck in and out of room, but she was pretty honest about it. So it's not like she did something, she did anything else. She's kind of actually rat herself out. So even if she tries hiding, she later on
Yeah, so
tells
fuck you.
kind of then. She has more embarrassing story than actually bad story.
Okay.
So she's actually good, and the persona that she plays is just like it's for her image.
Yeah, she's actually.
Did we tell you we're
pretty-
trying out for Survivor?
Yeah.
We're going to a casting of
We
Sugar
are,
Wins.
we are watching Survivor over because Creamily wants to watch it. So
Good.
I'm trying out for Survivor.
She's going home day one.
She's gonna be like the girl. I just.
She's gonna
missed
get
my
on the
dad."
boat. She's gonna be like, "Can we turn around?
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
I don't really like the food
I
here."
know, like yeah.
Yeah, I really miss my bed.
Yeah,
I really want to
miss
hit my
my
bait.
Yeah.
Okay. Rapid fire, and I think I got one more.
What's your favorite thing about being a mom?
My Favorite thing about being a mom?
Other than me and Kendrick, obviously.
The unconditional love that no one can take away from you. Like,
That's really
Yeah.
sweet. One to accident. Where's Maya?
one to accident.
Yeah.
Oh, Maya was definitely an
Yeah,
accident.
for sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm a Scorpio.
She
Definitely
is.
conceived during
She
Valentine's
is.
Day. You're kidding.
I would like
So
to call her
that's-
she's my favorite mistake.
That's the conception story.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That checks
Yep.
out.
Yep. She is. You count the months, yep. My favorite mistake. That's what she is.
October. October is kind of Valentine's Day-ish.
Yeah, but not you. You're early October.
okay.
You wish you were me.
I don't.
That's my favorite thing to say to him.
I hear it a lot.
Well,
So much.
well.
You're perfect. What can I say? I just want to be you.
Yep,
No, I don't know
yep,
about
yep,
that.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No.
Well,
Okay.
I think that was it.
Oh.
I was about
Yeah,
to wrap it.
that
I
was
was
a-
about to
Oh yeah. Wrap us out of here.
wrap it and bag it, dude.
Wrap it and bag us out of here. He's been rapping.
Oh.
Show mom. Close us out.
fun.
Close us out with a little
Let me see a
rhyme.
Slim Shady.
Give me like a topic, you know?
Or closing out. We're closing out the podcast.
Oh no.
Oh, I got top it.
Closing out the
I
podcast.
don't know if
Go.
I don't know if I can do
Go
it.
away,
On,
Closing
Chocolate.
doors. Closing doors.
I don't know if I can do it on the spot.
Oh.
Mine's just coming in being kind of hot.
Yeah.
She goes outside looking like that. Thought. I'm just stirring some shit. I do it for the plot. Catch me on the side. I don't get caught.
That's good.
Get back on your phone, little brain rot. Anyway, that's the Shots Fired podcast, episode 2, and I fucking hated that. They call me B-Rad, though. That's my street name.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Like, subscribe,
2 weeks in.
ring that bell, and I don't know, drop a comment.
Tell your mom you love
Share
her.
this-
Tell
share
anyone
this
you
to
love
your
her.
Yes.
mom,
Tell your
and
mom you love her.
My
No
mom's
matter
gonna be
what.
so mad that
Yeah.
she wasn't on this episode.
I know.
I thought we were gonna call her.
We should do a part
Oh.
2.
Should I
we
call
should,
her?
We should do a part 2. And
We should do a part 2.
Okay.
I'd love to have you
Okay.
back.
The moms
Okay.
and yeah, kind of stuff. So yeah,
Deal.
Love
that's a
that.
good
Deal.
one.
Okay.
And then we'll do part 2 would be is servicing your. Oh, that's not bad. Never mind.
Anyway, to our
Anyway,
viewers,
yes,
I love you.
Yes.
We
Have
love
a
you
great
all.
morning.
Yeah.
We know you're watching it on the toilet. Bye.